Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the first day of my first clinical rotation in my third year. I'm pretty excited to know how clinical years actually work. And here's Iman, and you'll see him more in the future vlogs. Ta-da! My first clinical posting is ophthalmology posting, or we just call it eye posting from here. I'm in one of the operation theatre of UMMC, which is the daycare OT, and let's have a guess, how many OTs do we have here? Most of the eye procedures are done in this OT, so in this posting, I'll be coming here quite often. One of the most common procedures done here will be the cataract extraction, and I'm really glad to have the opportunity to watch the surgery myself. In clinical years, each posting is for 2 months in duration, but since eye posting is combined with the ENT posting, so each will be 1 month long. Next to the eye and ENT clinic is the pharmacy, where it is always so crowded. I'll have to give a heads up for my future clinical vlogs as well as for this one, because there will be only very limited content that I can show you guys, because I can't bring you guys to the wards or clinics as that will involve patients' privacy. On every Tuesdays, we will have Education Day, where all third-year students, regardless of what postings they are in, will gather around in the lecture hall and listen to lectures, which will be either surgery, medicine, pediatrics, or eye and ENT. Now that our hostel is right next to the hospital, it's super convenient for us to get there since we pretty much have to be there every day. The eye and ENT clinic is next to each other, and they are on the ground floor of Menara Utama. I really wish that I can let you guys have a look at the eye clinic because it is so happening every day, always so crowded and busy. Please stay tuned to my next vlog, which will be the ENT posting. So the first room in the eye clinic has this Snellen's chart, and every patient who has registered will have to go through this screening room to check their visual acuity. Some patients will be required to administer eye drops to dilate their pupil, and that will be done in this room as well. Administering eye drops and checking patients' visual acuity are actually included in this checklist that we need to get signed as evidence that we have watched or done certain procedures. I really miss this pantry and the staff here so much. Well, eye and ENT posting is considered easier than other postings for third year, so the students might look a little bit different in different postings. Study in the library with Jai, as the room in the hostel is too hot in the afternoon. Walking back to the hostel as the library closes at 8 PM, and it's always better to walk with someone at night because there will be literally no one at the faculty at that time. One of the reasons that I like eye and ENT posting is not just that they are more relaxing, also because of the free food. Even though I've been vlogging for quite some time now, it's still very awkward for me to film in public or when someone is watching me. Thank you so much to my friends for this birthday celebration, and thank you to my family for this super adorable cake. I'm really grateful to have you all with me. Since we are in the eye posting, we were asked to help out in the eye booth in conjunction with the World Diabetes Day, and the food was so good. One special thing about eye and ENT posting is that we will have to teach mini lectures, so I'm preparing the slides for tomorrow. And outings are a must for eye and ENT posting. Here's our academic advisor, Dr. Ajanta, and here's my first year PBL group, and this is our yearly meetup to talk about life, basically. Morning, I'm taking my breakfast outside the daycare operation theatre before I enter to watch a procedure. I know, Subway cookie probably isn't the best breakfast option. Every year, the second year will organize a family to kind of welcome the first years coming into medical school. And this year's family was fire. My motto in playing badminton is that when someone smashes, I run. Guess why am I so happy? Yup, it's free food again. Here's a class on how to use an ophthalmoscope. Y'all think that my table is always as tidy as what my IG story shows? Morning, it's another day and an exciting one. We are going to watch a procedure and now we are doing some last minute studying outside the operation theatre in case the prof asks us questions. Today's mini lecture, Eye and Systemic Diseases, brought to you by Hashini, Muna, Afika and Dania's group. Look at what she's doing. Another day, another extra large scrub size. Waiting for procedures could be quite boring and cold, extremely cold. Due to the long waiting time for the lift, most of the time I do prefer walking stairs if the flights are not too many. Bye! There's this pharmacy right next to the eye clinic, so it's quite convenient for us if you want to get something. In eye posting, we do not have any bedside teachings, but we can attach to the eye clinic if the doctor allows you. All of the doctors here are very nice and friendly. They are very willing to teach and guide you. From one of the doctors that I attached, he really liked to ask us random questions when we are in his clinics. That really motivates me to study more the night before so that I can answer his questions the next day. And this is the website that he recommended us to use in eye posting. There was once he asked us to read about lid hygiene and watch videos of it. And then he gave us the opportunity to educate the patient about lid hygiene while he's beside us correcting us if there's any mistakes. Meeting a nice doctor or mentor really motivates you and makes your learning process much more fun. By the way, these are the exhibition that I saw in the library the other day. I'm getting a break to get my dinner and then I'll go back to study. To be honest, I never searched for any books in the library since we already have our own notes in preclinical years, but this time I found some very interesting books in the ophthalmology section. And this reminds me of the joy of touching, feeling and smelling a real book. That's enough study for today and see you tomorrow. Morning, we are on our way to class. But first let me refill my bottle. Since we do not have much options for lunch in the hospital, so today we went to another building which is a little bit far, but it's good to switch up your palate once in a while. The ophthalmology ward definitely has less patients compared to other wards. Most of them are cataract patients. So this vlog is coming to an end, and please stay tuned to my next vlog, which is ENT posting. As always, stay happy and healthy. Till next time. Bye! Oh, so cute! Yes.